back to ACA Justice for All. Adrian Andrews, night of the murder. I assume the first thing you need to know is what everyone was doing that night, correct?
Yes, that is.
Then I will tell you. Before the awards ceremony, I had dinner with Mr. Ongard. And that's very grim, I might add.
Dinner? What did you eat?
I told you. I hate to waste time with trifling details.
It's important to me, actually, so, tell me the fucking answer.
If you took a look at the table yourself, you wouldn't need to ask me.
I bet she's a lot of fun at parties.
When the award show was starting, I headed for Viola Hall.
And after that show ended, you came back to this room?
No, I had some small errands to run. I helped with the preparations in the lobby.
Oh. Preparations for the post-ceremony show, I guess.
When it was time for the post-ceremony show, I came back to call for Mr. Ongard. After that, I went to visit Mr. Kurita.
And that's when you found his body, you see.
He really held strong through everything.
Yeah. He doesn't seem to be mentally tough as nails. So about you and,
Stop right there. You aren't seriously asking about how to ask. You aren't seriously about to ask how Mr. Ongard and I are related, are you?
Sorry?
I have no idea how he could choose you to be his lawyer.
Why'd she have to go and say something like that?
Miss Nick!
Calm down and hang in there. You can kill him. Kill her later.
I'll give you a shoulder lab. Fuck!
Drink!
I'll give you some lovin'.
I'll give you a shoulder rub to relieve your stress later, alright?
I already gave you my name earlier, but I'll add that I'm Mr. Ongard's manager.
His manager? Speaking of managers, did the victim, Mr. Kurita, have one?
No, it did not.
He didn't.
Global Studios has a very different policy from Worldwide Studios in that Worldwide Studios does not assign individual managers to the stars.
I see.
This industry is very ruthless and unforgiving. Actually, you look quite ruthless and unforgiving yourself to your poor partner. Dragging a little girl like that, like her, to places like this. Honestly.
Go on! I'm doing this to help Miss Maya.
Pearls, calm down and hang in there. I'll buy you a juice later, alright? Compose yourself, Pearls! Hold it! Keep it together! Oh, you've made her angry. Get out of the room!
We gotta leave! Gumshoe, call for an evacuation!
I need like 10 blocks gone! Get him out of here! I'll try to stall her as long as I can. Tell the public what I did for this. For them.
Bells, here's an episode of Bluey. Watch Bluey. Look at the little dog.
I got juice.
Juice.
Kids theater.
Oh
God.
I got a puppet.
Ball. I brought your ball. Catch. Oh no. Did you know the victim, Mr. Kurita?
Yes, I knew him. The world is such a small place after all.
Did you know about his rivalry with the Nickel Samurai?
Honestly, they were like children when it came to that. Time and time again, those two competed with each other over the most trivial things.
Who's got a bigger wiener?
Exactly. If either of them wasn't so stubborn, maybe no one would have needed to die.
Huh? I've got a hunch that this woman knows more than she's letting on. She must know why Juan Kurita was killed.
What's your matter for a minute?
Do you have any ideas?
As to
why Mr. Kurita was murdered?
Why would you ask me about such a thing?
I'm just doing my job. So do you have any ideas? 13 locks! Miss Andrews!
Sorry, but there's nothing more I have to add to this conversation.
Home, hubba.
Is it a cyclock, Mr. Nick?
Yes, there's getting to be more and more of these lately.
Moving to the hallway and then moving to Mr. Kurita's room.
Mr. Nick?
He loved bears. He loved big, hairy game.
Yes. I mean, have you seen him?
Where are we?
We're in Juan Kurita's room, Pearls.
Mr. Kurita?
The victim. Which makes this the crime scene, too. Oh, it's you! So, what's happened? Kidnapper? Has he contacted you again? Not yet. Probably won't until we win Mr. On Guard's acquittal. You doing okay, pal? Hanging in there. I just want Maya to be alright. Want some of these crime scene potato chips?
Ooh.
You can say your line real quick.
What did I say? What did I say?
She popped up for a second. I assumed there was something.
No, it was just ellipsis.
Oh. We don't have a lot of time left, but I'm going to help you as much as I can. Can you do that? Even if you want to look around the crime scene? Just this once. Special circumstances. Right, pal? I'll even tell you everything I know. But you gotta keep it quiet. It's my neck on the line here. Take a potato chip. Oh, thanks.
Oh, might have some victim's blood on it, but that's the kind of risk you pay whenever you're on a.
I like the iron taste.
Yes.
Oh, that's right. I got you guys a map of the hotel, pal. Here you go, little missy.
Wow, you're giving it to me? Thank you.
Take the map. Wouldn't want you to get lost in a hotel too big for its own good.
Mr. Nick, I got a map.
That's great, Pearls.
Mr. Nick, I can't read what it says.
Hotel guide map. Map of the Holiday Water Hotel around the crime scene. Why did you keep up with me then?
Because you fucked up a word, which then ruined everything.
Oh, let me examine stuff. Like
that dead bear in the background. Look at those dead bears.
Look at them.
Looks like Mr. Kurita had dinner last night.
This bottle, it's tomato juice.
We had a lot of food at the award show last night. But I wonder if the stars had gone on stage after only eating a meager meal like this. This is a guitar case. Who would have thought? I guess. A little beat up, but still usable.
That's strange. The guitar is not here.
Maybe he forgot to bring it to the show.
Mystic Maya, she said the bright red guitar was Jammin' Ninja's signature item.
That's true. Huh? The guitar case is wet. But it's only wet on the top of the lid.
Yeah, there's no water inside the case. This is water, isn't it?
It's tomato juice.
Oh, this is wine. It's guitar case found next to the victim. Empty. There is some water, but only on top of the lid.
Oh, it's the broken vase that's right next to it. Solved it.
Alright. Let me talk to the killer. I solved it.
It's a beautiful wine glass and there's tomato juice in it?
Ew, tomato juice. I really like it much.
Drink it! You want a juice?
Come on,
drink! There's a bottle of it on the table over there. That's probably where this came from.
But doesn't it seem weird?
What seems weird?
I mean, everything else is scattered all over the floor.
She's right. The flower vase was broken and the makeup is strewn everywhere. Next to the vase.
Why is this glass the only thing that's still alright?
Wine glass found next to the victim. It's filled with tomato juice. No sign it's been drank.
Because somebody came over and like, here's a glass. And they were like, just kidding. Do you know what the cause of death was? Well, technically the final autopsy report isn't out yet, but one look at the victim should tell you, pal. It should? Yeah. Here's a photo of his dead body. Ah! Poison. There's a knife in his chest. Yeah, pal, that's the murder weapon. So he was stabbed to death? There, look at the fingerprints down at the lab. They're looking at the fingerprints down at the lab. There were fingerprints on the knife? Yep. And it looks like they're pretty sure they're Mr.
Good.
Pal. I wonder why. It's like he didn't just eat a meal in his room with that knife and then somebody said, I'll take the knife.
Somebody grabbed the knife.
And I will go use it to kill.
Yeah.
That was pretty easy to catch immediately.
Okay, yeah.
That's bad. Real bad.
Real bad. Crime photo. Photo of Juan Corrida's murder scene. Reason for arrest?
Why was Mr. Uncard arrested? Because we had evidence on him.
Evidence?
Looks like the victim, Juan Corrida, really put up a big fight. Well, yeah. Yeah, one look at the crime scene, you could tell. There's signs of struggle everywhere. Looks like somebody slept with that robotic bear.
The one that's covering his junk?
You caught me, pal.
Yeah.
That was me.
Yeah.
He was asking for it. Well, yeah. During the fight, his button came off. Mr. Ungard said something about a button. Something like one of the Jammin' Ninja's buttons got caught in his akama. But that's not all. What? There was a witness, pal. A witness? Who was it? That lady. Miss... Oldbag. Please, anyone but her. Prosecution has plenty of evidence to make a solid case. Not to mention there's something around where the Vic was that's a little off. Something that's a little off, as in that's for you to figure out, pal. Look at it.
Alright, let's try to figure it out, Mr. Nick.
Presenting the wine glass.
So about this wine glass. Ah, so you noticed it, pal. The whole crime scene was a mess, but this glass was the only thing that was untouched. You noticed that too, Detective Gumshoe? No, actually, Miss Von Karma noticed it first. Yeah. Yeah, Pearl's noticed it before me too. Hey, wait a minute. So does that mean Miss Von Karma's here at the hotel? Yeah, she's around. Man, you're going to be in so much trouble, pal. Especially if she catches you in here. Well, can't bet the instant I see her, I'll be running the 1,000-meter dash. It was shit.
Ooh.
What's that beeping noise, Mr. Nick?
Heard the sound somewhere before. It's Miss Von Karma.
Huh?
For some reason, whenever I hear that sound, she pops out of nowhere and whips me. Come to think of it, that's exactly what happened the last time. Sorry, I gotta make myself scarce. Later, pal. Ow! He's down for the count. He's out. He's out cold.
At last, you reveal your true nature, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Would it be too much to ask for you to be nice to me for a change?
So you're the type to steal information from pitifully hopeless detectives. That's very dishonorable of you!
Ow!
Hey! Don't you dare run away, Scruffy McTrenchcoat! I didn't think that detectives of this country could be this pitiful.
Ow!
Detective! Come over here for a second.
Yow! Yow! Yeah! Oh yeah! Yeah! Oh yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
I feel better knowing at least you're a man enough to face your punishment.
He was so scared he just froze up on the spot.
Mr. Phoenix Wright, you have soiled my perfect prosecution record. I'll never forget that. This time, victory is mine.
I did it twice, actually. Victory is yours. Is that all this means to you?
What? Come, Scruffy. The investigation briefing is about to begin.
Yes, sir.
This isn't over yet. I swear on my family's honor.
Your family has no honor. Oh!
Ooh!
How? What did she throw at me now? What is this? Well, I guess this means I've got to go back to the precinct now, pal. If you ever need me, come down to the Criminal Affairs Department, alright? If you can, try not to let Miss Von Karma see you.
Examine this.
Mr. Nick, what's this piece of paper?
It's called an autograph.
Autograph?
paper's got Mr. Kurita's name written on it, so it's his autograph.
I can't read it at all. To be honest, I've never seen writing that looks like this.
It's a special way to write called cursive. Look here. See how it says "to my dearest Wendy" in the more normal letters here?
This sloppy, unreadable writing. It's crazy and cruel to give this to someone.
Hold on. Wendy. I've heard that name somewhere before.
Burgers. Autograph! Juan Kurita's autograph. To my dearest
Just
Wendy is written on it.
It's an old bag.
Get out of my way.
Went up to old bag. Is your name Wendy?
Wendy! Oh, Mr. Wright. How are you?
Wasn't Wendy like the PA?
No, that's Penny Nichols.
It's Penny.
Yeah.
That's Penny.
Yeah.
Ah, Mr. Paris, have you been here the entire time?
Yeah. People connected to the murder aren't allowed to go home. Or let them leave. I've been sleeping on that table for the past 12 hours. No.
I've been stress eating.
Oh, I think I gained like 50 pounds.
There's no more chicken left.
I'm turning into Steven Seagal.
Oh no, we don't want that.
No.
Somebody bring the weights in.
Come on.
Can you tell me a little more about the Nickel Samurai TV show?
Okay. Nickel Samurai is an action hero program aimed towards kids. It's the sequel to the Steel Samurai.
I see.
This time there were 3 samurai brothers, Aluminum Samurai, 10 Samurai, and of course the Nickel Samurai. It's a Love Y in New World Tokyo.
I see. Wait. I love what?
I Love Y. This girl, Sayo, who works at a tea shop, and all 3 guys fall for her at the same time.
Love Square. Oh, I guess the Y shape is like the 3 brothers colliding over the one girl.
Anyway, Sayo's actually the daughter of the evil Strawberry Clan's leader.
Sounds like an unusual situation. Like Romeo and Juliet. Times 3.
Whoa. That was the pitch. Yeah. Strange thing is, this sort of forbidden love story is really big with the office ladies. Yes, Pearl?
What happens next? I want to know. Miss Sayo. Does Miss Sayo fall in love? She does, doesn't she?
Every Sunday at 8 a.m.
I'm going to stop watching Kids Masterpiece Theater starting this week.
But I like that show.
No!
Can't believe she's really considering it.
Give it a job.
So what's the Jammin' Ninja TV show like?
It started from a remake from an old movie, to tell you the truth. The Jammin' Ninja. Like the samurai shows, it's geared towards kids.
I play my guitar up here in the wind.
It's the story of a ninja who can't scale a wall, but became a big pop star anyway.
Oh, what?
He was a really lousy ninja. Absolutely couldn't do any ninja things right at all. But boy, can he sing! With his trusty bright red guitar in hand, he took the ancient world by storm.
A ninja with a bright red guitar?
And then, the final fight in front of his beloved Princess Misola. Jammin versus the Muromachi 5. Suddenly, our brave hero catches a not-so-jamming cold the night before Battle 3.
Ah, that's too bad for him.
Yeah, but it's kind of pop music-based love story, something high school girls really like. Yes, Pearl?
Tell me more.
What happens next? I want to know. Jammin' Ninja, will he be able to sing? What about Princess Misola?
Every Sunday at 8 a.m.
Not anymore.
Should I watch?
Can't believe she's really considering it.
We gotta get 2 TVs, Nick.
Presenting Adrian Andrews. Hey, that's Miss Andrews. She's Matt's manager. Actually, I was interested in her for a little bit. Just a little.
So Mr. Powers likes this type of woman. What do you know about Miss Andrews?
Well, see, here's the thing. I don't really know her, you know? There's some sort of a small rumor going around about her right now.
Rumor?
Ah! If you're interested, I'd be glad to share what I know.
He's so happy he looks like a lion that just found his next meal.
But the gossip of Adrian.
Would you mind telling me this gossip?
Ah, so you are interested in it. I figured you would be.
Yeah.
I have such a weakness for celebrity gossip, too.
Oh, really? You too, huh?
Yeah. So take a look at this!
Oh, it looks like a tablet Miss Oldbag would read. Alright, let's see here. Jamming, midnight. Rendezvous.
To the mysterious yet beautiful manager to the stars, Miss A.A.
Yeah, more like double D.
You see now? Don't you?
What?
You can stop pretending to be in the dark, Mr. Right. Lord Green didn't have a manager of his own, which means if we're talking about a certain manager with the initials A.A.
Adrian Andrews.
Yes, exactly. This is big news.
But seems kind of odd that woman Miss Andrews, together with the biggest rival of her client.
Ah, it's that wonderful thing that can only happen between two people.
Mr. Powers looks so happy.
Charles is just following along, not having any idea of why she's smiling.
Well, like the saying goes, one man's garbage is another man's treasure. Magazine clipping, an article from the tabloid Gossip Land. Love you.
Ah! No!
No!
What you witnessed?
Alright, I'll be honest with you for now.
Then please tell us what you saw.
But, what a waste. And here I have a perfectly good chance to have a little fun at your youngin's expense. I am a little devil after all.
Doesn't that imply you aren't a good person? Alright, I'll give you what you want.
What does she want?
That.
That's Ward's autograph!
Yes, it is.
And it even says, "To my dearest Wendy" on it.
Was I right? Was I right when I said it was her?
Right?
Yeah!
Right? My name is Wendy Oldbag, so that Wendy has to be me, right?
Yeah, because a Wendy instead of Wendy.
Yeah.
You old bag. Well, I may say Wendy. Somehow, I don't think Juan had this Wendy in mind when he signed it.
Oh, please, give it to me. Let me have it, please.
Can't let you have it just like that.
Yes, I know. Then how about an exchange?
Wow, she must really want this autograph.
My offer isn't good enough for you. Fine, Mr. Ed, you win. When the old bag ready to open up her heart, all for my dearest Juan.
And that's it. Okay.
You did it! Autograph given to Wendy's dearest.
Blech.
Ugh.
I feel bad for you now.
Huh?
I tell you, I saw him that night. I saw him coming out of Juan's room.
You're kidding. No, did you see him or did you see somebody in a costume, you bitch? You did this last time!
Oh no! It was about 10 minutes before Juan's body was discovered. It was just a coincidence. I was on my way to the toilet, minding my own business.
And did you tell that to the police?
Well, of course! I thought I could get a gift certificate or two out of it. Maybe more. Gift certificate?
Huh? Huh?
I've been recruited again for that part of the trial, you know. The trial tomorrow. This time, you're gonna get it. I'm gonna work hard to get your client pronounced guilty. But Mr. Uncut hasn't done anything bad. I don't care about details like that. I know he did my dear poor Juan in. I just do. That yellow-bellied chicken! Yellow-bellied chicken? Wonder what that would look like. I trust my senses. I know when someone did something bad, and I say he did it.
What did Mr. Ungard ever do to her to deserve this? So, what did Mr. Ungard do to you to make you so...
You don't know? That guy, he framed my wand. He created that scandal that plagued poor wand. It's Nick.
What is it?
What's his scandal?
Oh, I'll tell you about that after we get home, okay?
Poor wand, led astray by the wiles of that vile temptress. It's Nick. What do vials and wild temptress mean?
Ugh. How about we just listen to what Miss Oldback has to say for now, okay, Pearls? So, Miss Oldback, who was this woman you're talking about?
Adrian Andrews, of course. Who else? That guy, he shoved the girl onto Juan on purpose.
His own manager? But why?
I thought lawyers were smart. It was to create a scandal to make Juan lose face. That girl drove Juan into a scandal that dragged his reputation through the mud.
Was it a scandal or was it real? Was it true? Did they have something together?
I'm not telling you.
Tell me.
You figure it out.
I look so small. Oh gosh.
Sounds like a pretty standard definition of a scandal to me. What do you know about that anyways, Miss Oldbag?
I'm one of Juan's biggest fans. I'm always out there gathering information. There's nothing I don't know.
And do you have proof that Mr. On Guard did what you say he did?
Next week's issue of a certain magazine says they're so.
Of course it's happening.
Next week? Does that mean it's something people don't know about yet?
Why would Miss Oldbag have information like that? Where did she get it? I would assume she stole it from, Lotta. That's my theory. Lotta wants her camera. I think I know who has her camera.
Yeah.
It's Oldbag.
Does it look like Mr. Scruffy Detective is here?
Great. Now even Pearls is calling him Scruffy. Thanks, Francesca. They said something about an investigation briefing earlier, right? Why don't we come back and try again later when they're done?
Okay. I guess that's all we can do, right, Mr. Nick?
We're also going to check on the guy who's making his novel. No!
It's kind of cute. Mr. Nick, what is this stuffed animal's name?
That's the Blue Badger! It was my idea! I made it! It's this precinct's mascot, you know?
Wow.
I'll get him a signed mascot out of every police station if it's the last thing I do!
I hope you succeed in your mission, sir.
This must be the chief of the detectives here. He's glued to his computer screen.
What? The Hero of Heroes Award ceremony? The grand prize got away from the German Ninja again?
Shouldn't you be reading something more important? Alright, what novel are you writing, sir? That must be one of the detectives. He's mumbling something to himself.
A break and spit it out. You lovely scumbag. You low-life scumbag. A turkey sandwich. Don't you eat ham every day? Get sick of it or something?
What do I feel like I'm in L.A. Noir?
I thought you liked turkey.
That seems like one of the investigation things that would happen if that came. I thought you ate turkey all the time.
Yes.
What? Get sick of it? You must be doing image training for interrogations.
Moving back to the
What,
home.
it's just two photos of a ham, and cheese, and a turkey Swiss, and you're like, what? You get tired of your turkey and Swiss?
I think I got you now. What did you say about Francisco? Oh, I'll do this in an episode.
She's got one of them personalities like she's whipped without her whip. Aha! How's that? A pun worthy of a joke book, yeah?
She's here! Sorry, I zoned out.
Oh, well, I'll forget the waxing you this once and tell you to you one more time.
No, I'm good.
No. Well, I'm gonna present this Magatama right now. But then we're gonna do the rest of it, Ed.
The next episode!
If you like to watch this episode, every tune just before, make sure you like, subscribe, hit the bell, left on me, which is
every day.
Bye-bye.